ever had to think about your people dying while trying to choose a lover? Or is it just me who's had sex with someone only to realize that they were a racist undercover? Have you ever had a cop point a gun directly at your face? I did, and it was scary, but it helped me know my place. See, there's many things that you can tell me, but not much about my race. Instead, tell me that I matter. Tell me that you care. Tell me that you're willing to do the work. Tell me that you're not scared. Tell me that you will read. Tell me that you will listen. Tell me that you see your privilege and you're giving up your coveted position. Tell me that it's time. Tell me there's a new way. But if you can't tell me none of that, then I'd rather you not have shit to say.
And it has been very successful. We've had 2 events. I don't know how many people out there, like close to 200 or so people. So we're going to continue doing this type of interventions with music and art and poetry this time.
I am less than a year into this country, and so far from where my name is said like music, now I am in kindergarten. And it's colder than my skin knows, and I say, here. Before I knew I lost my country, I lost my name. My grandmother's voice, the clean sweetness of lanzones, 7,000 islands, and appreciation for fresh water. Instead, new Jordans from the Nike outlet, gifted and talented programs, 30-minute showers and green cards and group therapy and legalized divorce. Before I knew I lost my country, I was citizened, domestic, questionless, some would say perfect.
We are looking for a Pedro Pietri to give us our passports so we can detach ourselves from ourselves. If you don't recognize our birth certificates, we don't recognize your citizenship. We wander the streets of our memory, looking for Julia de Burgos on the concrete of our tongue. Where's El Barrio? Here, we stand on Lexington, battling for self-respect, to have our names recognized, that we are a part of a tradition of beauty that has been here since the 50s with a beautiful array of black and brown faces. This is not the Upper East Side. This is not Spaha. This is not Upper Yorkville. We fight to stop New York City from being transformed by real estate developers for the sake of free market capitalism. We carry the weight of the young lords on our shoulders.
Hi, my name is Tanya Matos. I am the executive director of Unloco. We're an immigration legal nonprofit. And I'm here today because I am a Queens resident. And we are here to spread the word on know your rights and what people can do to take action against planned raids and immigration enforcement that is happening across New York City and across the country as of next week. So I'm very happy to be here because I think this audience is filled with immigrants or children of immigrants or care about the issue. So yeah, we're going to go forward and spread the information.
You see, in this country, I'm judged by my status. Judging one status should be erased, just like the words in our history textbooks should be replaced. Replaced by the words of one who has lived that history, rather than having white men write it as if it was his story. Our stories are power, for they are woven within the fabric of this country. She breathes in our sweat, dry hands, and hard labor. So give us a chance to live out our right, like your right of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Por favor.
It's really important because it's important for Latinos to stick together. I think that it's one thing to fight for your people, for your country, and as you should. But I think it's so much more powerful when you are intersectional and you also fight for causes that might not directly affect you because there's power in numbers and there's power in information. And the more people that are here, the more empathetic you are. And it's also fun. We're all here for social justice reasons, but we're also here to have a good time. So I think it's super important to come together both for joy and for liberation.
Cultura Pa Lante is all about organizing community, uplifting voices, and also understanding that the main importance is to have dialogues and conversations with even if you're not a leader or, but with normal people from, local stores and vendors, it is important to us to bridge that connection and create one solid, unified, community. So thank you for this, and we'll be posting, all of our events throughout the year. So thank you so much for the interview.